Hello, today we will solve a question of GATE 2025 of mathematics, and this question is from numerical analysis. So the question is given, let yx be the solution of the initial value problem dy dx equal to sine of pi x plus y with y0 equal to 0. Then using Euler's method with the step size h equal to 0.5, we have to find the approximate value of y 1.5 plus 2y of 1. Now let us start the solution. So we know that if dy dx equals to fxy with y x0 equals to y0, then Euler's formula is yn plus 1 equals to yn plus h f of xn yn, where n goes from 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. Now f of xy equals to sine pi x plus y. In this case we can compare with the function, and x0 equals to 0, y0 equals to 0 and h is given 0.5. So for n equals to 0, y1 is equals to y0 plus h f of x0 y0. We can get this by the Euler's formula. So y0 is 0 and h is 0.5, and f of x0 y0 is sine pi of x0 plus y0. Now substituting the values, we obtain 0.5 into sine 0, because x0 is 0, y0 is 0 and 0.5 is equals to h. So the final answer is 0 for y1. And what is y1? y1 is y of x1 and x1 is x0 plus h. So y1 is equals to ultimately y of 0.5. Now y2 equals to y of x2 equals to y of x0 plus 2h, and putting the value we obtain y1, because x0 is 0 and h equal to 0.5. So using again Euler's formula, y2 is equals to y1 plus h f of x1 y1. y1 equal to 0, we already obtained this, and h equal to 0.5. Then f of x1 y1 equal to sine pi x1 plus y1. So this is equals to 0.5 into sine pi 0.5 plus 0, because x1 is x0 plus h, which is 0.5, and y1 we obtain is 0. So finally we obtain for y2 is 0.5 into sine pi by 2. This is equal to 0.5, because sine pi by 2 is equals to 1. Now we will find y3. What is y3? y3 is y of x3, and this is equal to y of x0 plus 3h, which is equals to y of 1.5, because x0 equal to 0 and h equal to 0.5. So this equals to y2 plus h f of x2 comma y2, and y2 we already obtained is 0.5 plus h value is 0.5 into what is f of x2 y2, that is sine pi into x2 is 1 and y2 is 0.5, that is 1 by 2. And then we can find out the value of y3 by calculating this, that is 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into sine of 3 pi by 2, which is equals to 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 into sine of pi plus pi by 2, because 3 pi by 2 we can write as pi plus pi by 2. So from this the next step is 1 by 2 equals plus 1 by 2 into the value of sine of pi plus pi by 2. You all know that this is in the third quadrant, so the value is minus sine pi by 2, which is equal to 0, because minus sine pi by 2 is equals to minus 1. Now we obtain y 1.5 equal to 0, y1 equal to 0.5. So the final answer is y of 1.5 plus 2y1 is equals to 0 plus 2 into 0.5, which is equals to 1.